This is the Varroa Bottom. This protects the bees to build wild combs below the frames. Here we have thermistors, which I will explain later. Guide how to use the beehive and how to treat, so you do not need to read all the book with pictures and descriptions. It shows all the features of parts of the beehive and how to treat, how to proceed the thermotherapy. Sticker and another things which I will also show later in the box. These are some proteins. And now, main functions. Here we have pretty deep Varroa bottom. It's important for older bees to hang down when the thermotherapy is proceeded, because the older bees are not the subject of the treatment. The brood is the subject of the treatment, and older bees cannot regulate their temperature so well as the young bees, which can regulate through humidity their temperature, and so they can stay inside of the brood nest. But the older bees are usually hanging down here. By the way, during the therapy, the entrance is opened. As you can see, pretty nice wide space to land, and this thing stays opened while the thermotherapy. It's more narrow, but it stays open so the bees can fly away if they want. They are not suffering. The net is solid, and here we have insulated board, which helps to keep the temperature as well as the other parts of the beehive. Well, it seems like that it's non-insulated beehive, but actually it contains thermofolia to protect the radiation to the thermoradiation to leave the beehive. So let me put this back. And another part, the box, is a box for the thermosolar beehive, and it has few features different from the typical normal insulated or non-insulated beehives. It includes this thermal shield volume inside. So if you can see it from close, here this part is more wide than normal non-insulated hive would be. Also, what you can see is different from normal beehive is something what's hidden below this shield, and is the window. The same insulation glass you are using in your windows, it's two glass and inert gas inside, and the glass allows the sunlight to go inside, being caught on this black metallic panel, which transforms all the sunlight into heat, and then the hot air and the heat meets this shield. Shield protects the first frame from being overheated and melted, and also it protects the bees, and it helps the air to warm up in this narrow space, and then the air goes up, is caught on the roof, is being distributed from the top between the rows all the way to the end of the box. So this is the function of the board. It would just not be very beneficial for the first frame. It's metal, it's black, and it takes the heat, the energy, the sunlight, which gets through the glass, transforms into heat, which is later distributed by the air across the combs and is being stored in the walks, in the storages, in the water and everything. This window is second most important feature of the beehive, and now the most important. the Thermosolar Roof. This one we are using only for the treatment. It's not there all the time because we have another kind of roof for this beehive. But this one works the same, except in much larger scale and consumes much more of heat, much more of sunlight, and allows the beehive to warm up to over 50 Celsius degrees. But what we are targeting is 47 Celsius degrees inside of the brood box. I forgot to show you what is this thing for. It's for the thermistors. Usually we place it to the back of the beehive, and there is behind the last frame there is a space for this piece of wood, and those two thermistors are showing us during the procedure of thermotherapy if we reached the temperatures or not. One thermistor is being placed above the brood, the another just below the brood in the middle frame, and it shows us when to stop. As I said, this roof is not the roof which usually stays on the beehive. This one is being used only through the thermotherapy because we have something better for the rest of the season, and this is the ventilated roof. The same like the pillow in Varroa beehive, if you know what I mean. This is wool inside of the roof, which allows all the humidity to leave the beehive, which is beneficial not only through the season, when it helps with the quality of honey because it helps the evaporation, but also through the winter because it also again let the humidity to go out, and then frames are not getting mold. So in the first position is the shield protection, and we can move the bees. I will put this chambering board to keep them comfortable. Roof, and we are done. That's it. New thermosolar hive occupied by small colony. Let's start discovering what it can do. So we are done here. If you are interested in more and if you want to watch with me the progress of this colony, please subscribe or watch another video. Maybe you will find it interesting, and soon, as I promised, we'll make a video on treating with thermotherapy as soon as there will be good temperature for it and enough of sunlight. Have a beautiful day and see you hopefully next time.